Welcome to the Sage 50 US Edition Anytime Learning topic. In this topic, you will learn the procedures and steps used to install Sage 50 Accounting on a standalone Windows computer. After completing this Anytime Learning topic, you will be able to install Sage 50 Accounting on a standalone computer and activate the program and check for updates. Before installing Sage 50 Accounting, it's a good idea to make sure that your computer system is properly prepared for the installation. To learn tips that will help ensure a successful installation of Sage 50, view the Installation Tips Anytime Learning topic before you install the program on your computer. The Installation Tips topic will walk you through preparing your system for a successful installation, including comparing your system with Sage 50's system requirements, verifying that you have the required local administrator login rights, and configuring antivirus and firewall software so that they do not interfere with the installation and program functionality. Once you have prepared the system, you can begin installing Sage 50. The program's installation package can be downloaded from the Internet. To begin, click the Download Now link provided in the download notification email sent to you when you purchased the program. This email also includes the serial number you will use during installation. The Download Now link will open your web browser and display the download portal page. You can access this page directly in the Sage 50 knowledge base by searching for Article 64650. On the download portal page, click the Download Sage 50 Accounting US Edition 2016 link. Doing so will open the 2016 download page. Next, select to download the Sage 50 2016 installation package. The download process may take several minutes. Note that the installation package is a single executable that, when run, will extract the necessary setup files for installation. Also be aware that only one installation package is used to install any edition of the program, including Quantum Accounting. After the download is complete, browse to the download location. This location is usually your Downloads folder, and double-click on the installation file. A window will display asking you where you would like to extract the setup files that will be used to install the program. Note that the destination folder should not be where you want the program installed. You will be asked for the actual installation location later. Click Install to extract the setup files. After the setup files have extracted, you may then be prompted to install additional system updates that are required to run the program. Don't skip this step, otherwise the installation process will not continue. Let's click Install. Afterward, the Sage 50 installation wizard will automatically start. The installation wizard will guide you step by step through the installation process. Click Next on the Welcome page. Agree to the license agreement, and then click Next. At this point, you may receive a message stating that the Windows firewall has been detected. Firewall programs running on the system must allow Sage 50 and its helper programs to run without restriction. Otherwise, the program will not function as designed. Always select Yes to this message. Doing so will instruct the Sage 50 setup program to automatically configure Windows Firewall to allow Sage 50 files to communicate properly on your network. Click Next. If you have a third-party firewall program such as Zone Alarm installed, an additional firewall settings page will display. This page provides basic steps to follow to properly configure third-party firewalls you may have running, and lists detected firewall programs. In this demonstration, the Zone Alarm firewall has been detected. Although the setup can automatically configure Windows built-in firewall, the wizard cannot auto-configure third-party firewall programs. It is for this reason that you should turn on the alert system of any additional firewall programs that you may have running before continuing. With alerts turned on, your firewall will prompt you the first time a network-aware program is installed or run on the system. When you receive firewall alerts during the installation of Sage 50, always select to allow or unblock installation and Sage 50 program files as they are run for the first time. You can learn more about configuring third-party firewalls by viewing the Sage 50 Installation Tips Anytime Learning topic. Let's click Next. The wizard then searches for previous versions of Sage 50 installed on the system. Now the serial number window will display, asking for a serial number. Enter the serial number provided to you when you purchased the product, and then click Next. If you are upgrading from a previous version of Sage 50, an Upgrade Options wizard page will display. If Yes is selected, the next page of the wizard will be the summary page, where you can simply click Install to upgrade your existing program using its installation location and configuration. If you want to run both versions side by side, select No and click Next to configure Sage 50 to be installed in a new program files location and new company files location. Note that two editions of the same version, for example Premium and Quantum 2016, cannot be installed on the same computer. If you need to run two editions of the same version, you can do so by using a toggle feature included with your Sage 50 program. This feature allows you to toggle between multiple editions of Sage 50 within a single installation of the program. If you are not upgrading, the installation wizard will display the Single or Network Options page instead of Upgrade Options. Here, select whether you are installing Sage 50 only on this computer or if you plan to share the Sage 50 company data on a network. In this demonstration, we are installing a standalone single-user version of the program, so let's leave Yes selected and click Next. On the Choose Sage 50 Program Files location page, you need to select the location that the program files should be stored on the computer. This location must be a local hard drive, preferably your C drive. It cannot be installed on a map network drive or an external hard disk or flash drive. If you are installing on a system using a 64-bit version of Windows, it is recommended that you define the program files location in the Program Files x86 directory on your local C drive. Let's leave it set to its default location and click Next. The Sage 50 data location page will display. Earlier, we told the setup process that the company data will be stored on this machine. Now we need to select the specific folder location. This folder will be used to store your company data folder, as well as sample companies and Sage 50 files that are designed to be shared between companies, such as tax table and report files. This folder is commonly referred to as Sage 50's data path. By default, the data path folder is named Company. Because this is a standalone installation, the data path should also be installed on a local hard drive. We'll leave this set to its current location and click Next. We have finished configuring how Sage 50 is to be installed on the system, and a summary page displays, where you can review your selections. If necessary, click the back button to change any of the previous selections. Otherwise, click the Install button to begin the installation process. A Setup Status window will display, providing a view of the installation process. In addition to Sage 50 Accounting, programs installed at this time include the Pervasive Database Engine, which is used to manage your company database. It will be during this portion of the installation that you may be prompted by your firewall to allow or block one or more of the files listed on this window. Always allow these files to run unrestricted. Your firewall may also prompt you to permit other files to run that are not listed. Select to allow these files to run as well. When the installation is complete, you may be prompted to restart your computer to finalize the installation. If this prompt displays, make sure you restart your system before continuing to set up the program. Otherwise, a final window will display, allowing you to automatically start Sage 50 and view release notes. Let's leave Start Sage 50 Accounting checked, and then click Finish to complete the installation. As Sage 50 starts for the first time, additional firewall prompts may display. Make sure that you select Allow on these prompts, otherwise Sage 50 may not function properly. Now that the installation is complete and Sage 50 is open, it's a good time to activate the program. Select Help from the File menu, and then Sage 50 Activation, Licensing, and Subscription options. A product activation prompt will display. Make sure that you are connected to the internet and then click the Activate Online Now button. The program will contact the Sage Activation Server and activate the program automatically. Click OK on the Activation Complete prompt to complete the activation. You can verify that the program is activated by selecting Help and then About Sage 50 Accounting. If your customer ID and installed tax service information is displayed, then the program is active. On this window, you can view other important information about your installation, including the addition of Sage 50 that you installed. You can also view the program's build number, the serial number used to install the program, and your plan level. Let's click OK to exit the About Sage 50 Accounting window. After activating your Sage 50 product, you should then check for recent program and lease updates and for payroll tax service updates. To download and install these updates, select Services from the menu bar and then Check for Updates. On the Check for Updates window, you can configure the frequency that the program will automatically check for recent updates. As a tip, you can set this to 5 days during the month of December so that you can stay on top of critical year-end updates as they become available. Click the Check for Updates button and follow any steps that the program provides. If updates are available, you will be walked through a series of steps that will include downloading program and tax service updates, and then walking through steps similar to the installation wizard that will update the program. In this demonstration, there are currently no updates available, so we can click OK to return to Sage 50. Now that the program is installed and activated, and the latest updates have been applied, you are now ready to use the program. This concludes our look at installing Sage 50 Accounting on a standalone system. You have successfully completed this Anytime Learning topic. You have learned how to install Sage 50 on a standalone computer and then activate the program and check for updates. Thank you for taking this Anytime Learning topic. For information on additional training options available, visit us at sageu.com.